In every story we tell ourselves, we are the hero, the victim, or the martyr, but never the villain. It is easy to point a finger at the world, yet have you ever summoned the courage to look into the mirror, strip away your defenses, and ask the terrifying question, what if the toxic person in the room is actually me? Today is a gift welcomes you to this moment of truth. The tragedy of human connection lies in our blindness. We judge ourselves by our noble intentions, insisting we only wanted to help, while we judge others by their hurtful actions. This gap allows us to inflict deep emotional wounds on those we love, all while believing we are the best friend they could ask for. Today, we are going to dismantle the ego to reveal the 4 signs that you might be unintentionally destroying your relationships. If you are brave enough to face your shadow self, please subscribe to our channel to support our mission of radical growth. Now, I need you to be brutally honest with yourself before we proceed. Recall the last time your friend achieved something great. What was the very first emotion that spiked in your chest? A, pure, unadulterated joy for them. B, a sharp pang of bitterness or jealousy. Please type A or B in the comments below. There is no judgment here, only the truth. Let us now bravely examine the 4 signs that you might be turning into a toxic friend based on the psychology of the shadow self. The first sign is the emotional black hole. Friendship is meant to be a mutual exchange of energy, a rhythmic dance of give and take. However, you may have unknowingly turned it into a one-way consumption. Do you treat your friends like emotional batteries that exist solely to recharge your self-esteem? This manifests when you call them at the first sign of a minor inconvenience, demanding they fix your mood, yet you are conveniently busy or distracted the moment they need support. In conversations, you dominate the airwaves. When they try to share their day, you interrupt or subtly steer the topic back to your own life, your own problems, and your own achievements. You are not looking for connection. You are looking for an audience. If you leave every interaction feeling lighter and unburdened while your friend looks visibly exhausted, you are not being a companion. You are being an energy vampire. The second sign is the benevolent dictator. You disguise your desperate need for control as loving concern. You constantly give unsolicited advice, telling your friends who they should date, how they should dress, or how they should live their lives. When they choose not to follow your instructions, you feel personally offended or angry. Deep down, this is not about helping them avoid mistakes. It is about your need to feel superior. By positioning yourself as the wise teacher and them as the helpless student, you soothe your own deep-seated insecurity. You are stripping away their autonomy because you trust your judgment more than you respect their freedom to learn and grow on their own terms. The third sign is the silent competitor. This is perhaps the most painful shadow to admit to yourself. You secretly view life as a zero-sum game where if they win, you feel like you lose. When your friend succeeds, whether it is a promotion, a new relationship, or a personal breakthrough, you cannot find it in your heart to simply be happy for them. Instead, you might downplay their achievement with a sarcastic comment, remind them of their past failures to keep them humble, or quickly change the subject to something you are good at. Their light makes you feel invisible, so you subconsciously try to dim it. You want them to do well, but never better than you. The fourth sign is the projecting critic. You pride yourself on being brutally honest, but in reality, you are just being brutal. You constantly pick at their flaws, point out their insecurities, and make jokes that leave a bruise, all under the guise of tough love. In psychology, this behavior is often a result of projection. You are attacking in them exactly what you hate in yourself. You criticize their laziness because you feel unproductive. You mock their appearance because you feel ugly. You are using your friend as a punching bag for your own self-loathing, masking your cruelty as a virtue. If you continue down this path of self-centeredness, you will eventually face a consequence far worse than criticism. You will face silence. People will not abandon you because they hate you. They will leave simply to survive you. You will find yourself isolated, left alone with the very ego you fought so hard to protect, realizing too late that being right or superior is a poor substitute for being loved. You are risking the loss of the most beautiful connections in your life for the temporary satisfaction of your insecurities. The profound lesson here is that true connection requires the death of the ego. To heal your relationships, you must step off the stage and become an audience member in your friend's life. Apply this immediately by practicing active listening. The next time you see a friend, ask them, "How are you really?" And then, this is the hardest part, remain completely silent. Do not offer advice, do not compare their pain to yours, and do not judge. Just hold space for them to exist. Do you believe that a person can truly change their toxic traits if they are willing to do the work? Please share your perspective with a simple yes or no in the comments below. Your answer might give hope to someone struggling to change. If this video helped you find the courage to grow, please subscribe to Today is a Gift to support our journey. Remember, you are not defined by your past mistakes, but by who you choose to become today. Until next time.